Okay, the clock is ticking on new 313 phone numbers as the state warns that it's only a matter of time until a new area code will be representing Detroit.
The 313 area code is projected to run out of numbers by late 2027, and a new area code 679 will be given to new phone numbers created in the area.
Well, it won't impact those who currently have 313 numbers. There's still plenty of strong reaction to the news.
7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cass went out to Belle Isle tonight to hear why 313 means so much to the city and those who call it home.
So what does 313 mean to you?
My whole life.
It's a simple question with many answers.
So what does 313 mean to you?
Man, it's part of my heart. This is what I know. It's my culture.
313 to me means community.
313 means to me a lot. Like, I was born here, my mother and father were born here.
But in each response, one theme remains the same.
So what does 313 mean to you?
That's Detroit. That's Detroit. That's just straight Detroit.
Who knew 3 numbers could become synonymous with the city and its people?
Right here. I'm going to put it right there.
Lauren Jernigan plans to have it tattooed on her arm in memory of her brother, while March 13th has even become a wedding date.
I've had a cousin that got married on 313. She's native of Detroit, and it represents Detroit, and she's about Detroit, so she got married on 313.
But now, after decades of being the only area code in Detroit and a dozen neighboring communities, 10-digit numbers that start with 313 are running low.
It's a problem that's occurring all throughout the country, though. Just as technology has evolved, there's a lot more demand for numbers.
The Michigan Public Services Commission making the announcement that starting November 7th, a new area code 679 can be assigned to numbers in the 313 area. They'll still recycle out of service 313 numbers, but expect to run out of new digits by late 2027.
All the 313 numbers exist. Nothing's changing. It's just for those new customers moving into that region or requesting numbers, they potentially will get the 679.
679 is not really, it's not Detroit.
While the amount of 313 numbers may be limited, its meaning to Detroiters is endless, and they'll never give it up.
And even if I move out of Detroit, I'm still going to try to keep my 313 number. I'm never going to change it again. Because you lose a sense of who you are when you don't have that 313.
My dad, oh my God, he came up here in the early 60s. He still has his same home phone number, 313, and it'll never change.
Now, another key part of this announcement is that starting October 7th, here in the city of Detroit, you must always dial with the area code. You can no longer dial with just 7 digits using landlines. Once it hits October 7th, you won't be able to make that call. So again, 10 digits are needed starting October 7th. In Detroit, I'm Brett Cass, 7 News Detroit.